Hello, it's Mary Lou here, and I've got a new journal to share with you. This one has an Asian theme, as you can see. I won't go into a lot of the details about what the kit is or whatever, but I want you to see the cover where I did some gold embossing on the edges here. This is some lace with a frog. I don't know how many of you know what a frog is, but it used to be worn on Asian clothing. When there was a slit in a gown, they would use these as the buttons. There's the spine, it's all lacy. 2 layers of lace there. There's the back. The front is with eyelets on, and I used Hug Snug seam binding. There are pearls on the ends of them. Okay, let's go in. It is a huge one. I will tell you it's 8 3/4 by 6 inches. So it's a good hefty piece of a journal with 96 pages plus. Okay, here's the inside front cover. I don't know if you can see it, but there is some lace there, like I used on the front. And a die, there's punching with a EK Success punch. I sprayed all of the pages, the digital page fronts with sprays. Glimmer mist, sorry, it took me a minute to think of what. There's a tab on the beginning of each of the 3 signatures. It is a wide 2-inch, and it's pretty chunky, but there's lots of room to do some journaling in this. Make sure I'm staying in frame here. Okay, so here's the next page. There's a pocket and the tags inside, and then there's someone, I wished I could remember, maybe, oh, I don't want to say the name, but anyway, somebody sent me some beautiful gold foil doilies. So they've been used in several places here because that really adds to that Asian look. The kit I used is from Calico Collage, and it's called Far East Charm. So there's a little kimono and some journaling cards from the kit. There you go. I put both the stamps in the front, the first pocket, so you can find them. And then here's another tall card. Next page. I did a lot of stamping. I did some printing on. I did tea-dye pages, and then I also used parchment pages, and I used vellum pages. These are a thinner vellum than I've used before, but they work, so I used them. So what I did this time is I love these little cards, putting a little strip of, this is graphic 45 paper, and so there's a little pocket here with some little tags in there, and there's a little tag on the front, or little cards in there. I used a lot of washi tape in this one as well. This side, there's a picture from Graphic 45, and then there's a little tiny envelope. These are from the kit. I just downsized it so that I could put different sizes in the kit. And there's a teeny tiny little card in there. This is printed on before I cut it out. Here's a piece from the kit that I fussy cut and glued on there. I have had this paper for a long time. I think I originally got it at Joann's, and it's handmade paper with a leaf that's included in it. It's so beautiful, and I did do some inking with gold to just bring out some of the texture in that. And then here's a card. And this is from Graphic 45. Whoa, that's where that fell from. Okay, there's a thing that goes in here, and I'll put it back in. It's just another envelope with them, and I'll show you what they are. So there's a strip there. Can you see that gold? I hope you can see that glimmering from Lindy's Starburst. No, it wasn't Lindy's. I said it was Glimmer Mist. There you go. Dazzling Diamonds. Some more stamping and coloring. Here's a tag I made with papers or a card, whatever you want to call it, papers from Graphic 45 that I fussy cut out and then put on the image here. A little bit of the foiled doily, a sticker from Graphic 45's Birdsong, and then this is some coffee dyed paper that I glued back there. Or tea dyed, sorry. Okay, here's another one of the little cards that I put in, and in here is a little card, and then another card. This one's from the kit. There's a stamp from, or a sticker from the collection from Graphic 45. There's another little side pocket, and there's two little cards that you can journal on. I love to make my journals chunky, and so if you don't like them this chunky, guess what? You can pull them out. Some printing I did on here. This is parchment. Okay. There's a beautiful picture of Mount Fuji in Japan. This is a wall mural, I believe, or one of the screens that they have. This, of course, came from Graphic 45. Beautiful coloring in my tea dyeing. I keep experimenting and finding different ways to do it, and I'm learning. This is from Graphic 45. This is from the kit. I just cut it down to make that. This came from the kit, and it's a pocket. I made it into a pocket to hold these cards. A little bit of stamping there. I wasn't afraid to leave some plain pages because of the texture in this paper. There's where I did a little bit of washi taping, and I did have a little decal that I put on there, a little sticker, stamping. Moving along, there's another little pocket, some gold foil there, and on this side, another little vintage Asian gal. This came from the kit. Okay, there's another little bag, and I fussy cut out this little Asian gal in her outfit. Here's a card from, let's see, I think I made this one. I created this one in my photo editing journaling or digital program, and so that card's in there. This kit was so beautiful, and I loved the flowers, I loved the colors, I loved it all. And I have always had a bend towards loving and enjoying Asian themed. I had an Asian themed bedroom at one time. Here's another piece of that handmade paper with the leaf. It's kind of just into the paper. And then I did do a little bit more golding on this one, or gold inking. These beautiful. There's another little pocket that I created with some ephemera in there, tags and cards. There's another silk screen probably. This is actually an Asian, it's a vintage Asian advertisement for, I think, tea, probably tea. And then in this pocket is another little envelope. This one comes from the kit, and I just downsized it. And inside is just a long strip of tea-dyed paper so that you can do some journaling. And I love the texture on that. It has a lot of little spots, and it's so pretty. Lots of detail. From the kit. Love this paper and its pattern. That's why it's on the back. That's the end of the first signature, the beginning of the second signature. There are 3 if I didn't mention that. Another tab. Can you see the glistening on those pages? I hope so. Here's a belly band I created with a picture. This is from the kit. I just fussy cut it all out, and I put these beautiful photos of vintage ladies in there. Okay, on this one, there's a little spot to do some journaling. I like that. I love this paper, so wherever I could use it was good. On the back side, a little doily pocket with some ephemera. This from Graphic 45. and this, either from the kit or Pinterest, one or the other. I did do some Pinterest gathering, and I tried to make sure that they were not copyrighted, or because I don't like to use them. Okay, a beautiful little Asian gal. Another, yeah. And anyway, here's a little booklet that I made, and I sewed it together with gold thread, and so it's got lots of tea-stained pages, so you can have more places to journal. Let me get a sip of water. Okay, this is printed on vellum. There, I think you can see that, maybe, if I turn it and flip it just right. See the gold on there? So pretty. It's such a beautiful kit. Okay, here's another flip, and this one is another one of the little, it's a page I shrunk down and made it into a little booklet with some tea-dyed papers. And on this side, there's a couple of more little cards that you can journal on. I made a pocket, from some of the papers. And I used some washi there. Here's a little card I made, and it's graphic 45, and I fussy cut all this part out and layered it on top of the pink. So, and then I put tea-dyed paper on the back, and it actually has some faint blue lines, so you should be able to journal on that without problem. They're beautiful. This was done before I printed it out. This is some stamping and coloring I did. Here's a little emblem from the kit that I did do some gold inking around the edges. It's a cute little panda that was a full page, but I just wanted to use it as a pocket, so there you go. There's another image from the kit. This is from graphic 45. So those are there. And there's a belly band, or not a belly band, it's a side pocket using a strip here, and this is some paper from the kit. There's some images. This is from graphic 45, this is from the kit. And then some little booklet, another little booklet with more, a variety of tea-dyed papers for you to journal on, also with the gold thread. Printed, this was stamped and colored. Some more of the washi tape with a sticker over it. Here's a little pocket. It's got one thing in here from graphic 45. I fussy cut one of the little butterflies and put it there, and here's a couple of pieces from graphic 45. This is from graphic 45, so is this, and so is that. I had fun blending the two kits together because I've had a lot of this left over from other projects. Okay, and there's some more that I printed on vellum. Here's another little pocket with a gal from graphic 45. Inside I put a piece of paper that you can journal on. See, there he is again, that cute little fuzzy guy. And then here's another envelope from the kit, and I made another little, I did, I think, 7 of these little guys, so you should have plenty of little spots to do some private journaling or just have places to put things, specific things that you want to put in. Here's a pocket that I made from an image. Oops, got a bit of the, and I did do my Wink of Stella in various places. I don't know if you can see that if I move it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Here's another little one. This is papers from graphic 45. And this I think I found on Pinterest, and this is from graphic 45. And this is all graphic 45. That is. This I found on Pinterest. I love that little gal. She's so cute. I just ran out of little things to put in. Here's some more coloring that I did. End of the second, beginning of the third. signature. Okay, here I stacked up this. There's 3 pockets here. Let you see them. 1, 2, 3. Washi tape at various spots. These are from Graphic 45. This is one that I found on Pinterest. And I think this was in the kit or it's from Pinterest, one or the other. Did some more washi tape here with butterflies. And I think you can see that's all from Graphic 45, but I did put a piece of writing paper on here. I like the color because it blended with the tea and the parchment paper. Here you go. I love the flowered ones, just beautiful. More that I did before that I printed on. Here's some more washi. This is on parchment or on vellum. There's a little pocket, and in this pocket I put a little cute little paper doll that I thought was so cute, so I fussy cut it out for you, and there you go. From the kit. Okay, there's a pocket, card from Pinterest. This is from the kit. This is from Graphic 45. And on the other side, there you go. See, you can see there's lots of room. Here's the center of the third, and in here I have 2 pockets. You can see that I created. There's some washi tape on it. There's a beautiful little gal from the kit, yes, or from Pinterest, I don't know. Then this cute little gal, and then these cute little maids all in a row. Put them in there for now, and another little booklet with various papers that you can do some journaling on. And over on this side, there's also 3 pockets, so there's 3 little images down here. You can see the 3 pockets, and then these little images up here. Beautiful tea staining, tea dyeing. Dragonflies. I loved finding this. There's another little pocket. And you can certainly take these out and use them there. This side I put up journaling spot. Look at the texture of that. Here's another little pocket with a gal on the front. And here's a larger sized envelope from the kit. And in it is another little place for journaling. Different kinds of paper in it. Here's a pocket I made with some of that paper that I said I had, that I found again. I made a tag out of some of that paper. This is something from a class that I taught several years ago where I made a, I don't know if I can say the chiffrerie, shin chiffrerie, something like that. That was the part of the card. And then this is from the kit. I did do some gold inking on that one. There's a pretty card. And then this little booklet with various types of papers to journal on. Here's this is also from the little a little album that I made that I messed up on it, so I used it for this. So there you have a beautiful little scene from Japan with Mount Fuji there. Some places to journal or to put a little something special. And on this side's a pocket with 2 things, one from Graphic 45, the other not. And that is it. There's my little signature. So this will be in my Etsy store.